off the crossbar. Goal! And the Giants flipped off the goal team. Crystal left fielder down for a base hit.
Hunterdon Central is going to win the state finals here tonight.
Mark it on the board. Touchdown, Red Devils. Off the deflection. Off the deflection. Hunterdon Central.
And joining us here on the Red Devils pregame show here on the HCTV live stream, it's Red Devils junior Ethan Diogene. Ethan, you're transferred to Central this year. How has the transition gone for you so far with the Red Devil program?
The transition has been made really easy by Coach Afazio and the rest of my teammates. I learned their standards very well, and I was able to fit in with the program relatively quickly.
What have you liked about what you've seen from your teammates so far in your first month and a half or so in the program?
I've really enjoyed the fight that we've shown in certain big-time games against Trenton specifically. We were able to bounce back after several tough games we've had in the year. We went on a little winning streak as well, so I'm really happy with the way we were able to have a short memory and go to the next game.
And you guys have had a bit of an up and down season. You played some tough teams. You mentioned Trenton, of course, Gill twice, Rutgers Prep twice. How do you feel when you come off a tough loss against Bridgewater like the last game, one you probably thought you had? How do you rebound heading into tonight?
We look forward to next practice, and one of the sayings that we preach all the time is the biggest game is the next game. So we play another one, tough one against Franklin tonight, and we're just focused on that one because it's the next one ahead.
And that was Red Devils junior Ethan Diogene. Stay tuned for Red Devils basketball here on the HCTV live stream.
Welcome to HCTV. So here we have a big matchup. Hunterdon Central Red Devils take on Franklin Warriors in the Skyland, Delaware battle here. Should be a great one, George. First basketball game to you. Loads of energy, loads of people in here. What are you looking forward to today?
I'm looking forward to see these two exciting teams, battle it out. Both these teams look pretty good. Tough loss, Central, coming off a tough loss, but
yep,
they're looking to build that momentum back up again, and I think it's a great team to try it,
Yep, that was against Bridgewater Raritan. They were down 2. It was a 2-point game. Late on, ended up losing that one. That was on Tuesday. They lost 61-47 to Bridgewater Raritan. Bridgewater Raritan, a lot of you remember we did the game here with Central. Central won that one. That was without Colin Woodring, one of their leading scorers. He was back for Bridgewater Raritan yesterday. Made the difference as they beat Central 61-47. So as it stands, the two big giants, Rutgers Gill, St. Bernard's, Rutgers Prep, 1 and 2 in the Skyland, Delaware. Then, of course, you have Franklin, the best of the rest of the public schools, followed by Central and Bridgewater Raritan. So a win for Central puts them at 9 and 10, and that will put Franklin at 9 and 9. So it's a big match for the Red Devils. Obviously not favored against this big Franklin team. They scored 1,123 points this year. They've only failed to score under 50 points in one game this year. Loads of attacking talent. They have 4 players over 100 points this year. Central, on the other hand, a team that likes to keep it low scoring. This is a battle of two different styles. Franklin will push the ball fast-paced. Central will play smart with energy. So it should be a good matchup here.
It's always nice when you have long bus trips and away games. It builds camaraderie. The guys have an opportunity to come together, off the court because they spend so much time on a bus. So hopefully we're just, we're building our culture, we're building our connectivity,
And, you've seen Franklin once this year. What is different about this group of guys since the last time you faced them?
Hopefully we've learned how to handle pressure a little bit better. We played them really tight in the first half, and then they took their pressure to a whole nother level in the second half, and we weren't ready for it. So, between playing them, Rutgers Prep, Gill, a second time, hopefully we're ready for their pressure.
Awesome. Thank you, Coach.
This is a great team. Make no mistake about it. Central will have to be up for this one and playing out their best to beat this Franklin Warriors team. Supremely talented team. Best public school in the Skyline, Delaware. And it looks like we're coming to getting ready to start here. And it's brilliant there. So starting line is being announced for Franklin Warriors right now. Darnell Marche, number 5, the point guard. Jake Novielli, the sharp shooter, number 22. Cam Brown, number 2, great distributor of the ball. Averages 5.1 assists per game. Elijah Brown averages 4.6 blocks per game. Quoted by the assistant coach, too, that he will break the all-time shot blocking record by the time he is graduating. He's only a junior. And there's the big man, 20, Cameron Snowden, their leading scorer, averaging 16.5 per game. He had 20 points and 17 rebounds in the win to Princeton Day on Monday. They won 73-60 that day. Central beat Princeton Day 52-42 before they beat West Windsor Plainsboro North 60-35 on Tuesday. Now Central's lineup being announced. Shirk being announced here. Schwartz before him, their leading scorer. Shirk, the sophomore, had a great year. Thomas Schreiber coming to lineup late this year. Ethan Diogene there as well for the Red Devils. As they're getting ready to start this one up, Tyler Brickley there as well. Landon Marsh, a big weapon for them off the bench. George averaging 9.5 per game. Missed some time with ankle injuries. A big scoring option on the bench. Brickley, their senior presence, the only senior starting for the Red Devils. Other than that, it's 3 juniors and a sophomore. So we get things going here.
Central is truly a young team. Looks very strong, and it's really exciting to see what they might bring next year as well, with just the potential.
Yep, certainly is.
Franklin also, that 9-8 record is quite deceptive.
It certainly is. That's a brilliant way to put it. Brown versus Schreiber in this jump ball. Two new referees, never seen these guys before. And it's tipped up there and controlled by Cameron Brown. For Darnell Marche. There's an early 3. No good. Shirk with the rebound. It's Ethan Diogene. Brickley in the corner. Goes inside. Shirk. Early 3 ball for him. Back iron, no good. Diogene secures the board. He gets inside. Early bucket for Ethan Diogene. That could be crucial for him. Doesn't normally score the basketball a lot. Travel there, turnover.
That's a great tone setter for Central right there from Ethan Diogene.
I feel if he can score the one more, he will be a prolific player for these Red Devils. Still an important part of this. Here's Shirk in the middle. Brickley. Got up on Marche. Diogene. Barking orders. Here's Schreiber. Schwartz. Diogene inside. Baseline. Brickley. Pump fake. Schreiber. Schwartz from way out there. It's good. Matthew Schwartz.
What a shot. Unbelievable shot there from Matt Schwartz.
He can certainly shoot the 3 by Novielli. He can as well. Immediate answer from Jack Novielli leads the team in 3-pointers with 36 made on the year. That's his 37th. Here's Diogene. Schwartz in the corner. 2 in a row. No good. Board for Elijah Brown. Gets 6 rebounds per game on average. Here's Marche. Gets a screen from Snowden. Oh, great crossover. Lost it briefly. It's Brown, for 3. No good. Shirk gets his second board of the game. Diogene with the crossover over half court. Transfer from Hillsborough. Brickley. Ethan Diogene in the corner. Schwartz. Right up by Elijah Brown. Schreiber. Brickley on that far side. And he stepped out of bounds. Turnover for Tyler Brickley. And Cam Brown to Marche. Exchange passes again. Inside Snowden. Novielli. No good that time. Board chased down by Brickley for Schreiber. Gets it, controls it, puts it up, no good. Brown with the rebound, already his second. Marche. Novielli passes too far. And this was a game you expected to be fast-paced, central, energetic. Franklin likes to push the ball, and it's certainly been that way so far. Here's Diogene. Couple in and outs, now finds Shirk. Schwartz, oh, great move. Baseline, puts it up. Denied. I don't know if it was denied or just he missed it. If it's Elijah Brown, probably was. Struggling to find an option. Finds Cam Brown, foul. I believe that's on Schreiber. Yep, on Schreiber with the push.
I don't know about you, Tyler, but I think this is a great start for Central. I mean, they've came out and seemed to match the energy that Franklin has brought.
Oh, yep. And that was something that Franklin's assistant coach or head coach 6 tonight, Coach Lau, I believe, said that for Franklin to win this one, they have to match energy. If they exceed Central's energy, they'll come out with a W. Snowden from the corner, no good. Loads of threes gone up already. Diogene can't secure the board. It is Franklin ball. Looked interesting, Novielli. Looked like he wanted to chase it down. Here he is. Can't give this man space. Cam Brown. Elijah Brown. Goes towards the right, puts it up. In and out, no good. Can Shirk at the board. Schwartz able to secure it in the end. Schreiber. Lost that one. Shea, the court general for the Warriors. Snowden with the screen. Brown, Cameron Snowden inside. Pump fake, goes left, puts it up. Do not want to let that man get hot, that's for sure if you're a Red Devil supporter.
Oh, yeah.
Certainly doesn't look like he can be a threat, but he is lethal. Schwartz, great give. Schreiber gets that one to go. Beautiful vision from Matt Schwartz. Schreiber with his first bucket of the night.
Great answer there from Central.
On the floor.
Keep it going.
And I think DeFazio called a timeout. Wished maybe he didn't. 7-5, low scoring, high energy though. Get a chance to breathe here.
Yeah. I think Central's done a pretty good job defensively. I mean, there's only 5 points on the board so far, so it's definitely a major positive.
Yep, certainly, but Franklin attempted a bunch of three-pointers. If they start heating up, could be a long night for the Red Devils. Novielli 1 for 2 so far. Believe Snowden put one up as well.
So much firepower for this Franklin team.
That's tough there. If Snowden can work inside and then start hitting the three ball, it's going to be a long day for the Red Devils, where it would make him unstoppable. Such a big frame, hard to stop inside. And the Red Devils, something that they do lack on this team is height. Shirk, their tallest player, listed at 6'5".
He is
Wilhelm 6'5" as well.
He's quite a great defensive presence, though, and so many rebounds this year.
Oh, nearly stolen. Schreiber. Berkeley's open, doesn't give it. Nearly throws it away. Diogene. Control things now. Ooh, nearly travel. Schreiber, Brickley. Quick release, quick shot. No good, though. Snowden secures the rebound. Marche the other way. Oh, sorry, that's Cam Brown, excuse me. Great move from him. Shirk denied. That's an excellent move from Brown to work his way to the rim, but Shirk wasn't having any of it. That's his 8th block on the year.
He's just a sophomore. Really excited to see how he develops.
foul. Bit of his son, Jack Novielli. Ethan Diogene. Shirk puts the ball on the floor. Here's Ethan Diogene again. Schwartz for Schreiber. Shirk inside. Brickley towards the corner. Nearly kept in. Instead, it's out of bounds there from Elijah Brown. He's only 6'3", but he averages 4.5 blocks a game, which is just hugely impressive. Or 4.6, excuse me. And it's because of his athleticism. He's long-legged, long-armed, quick and can jump. It's a real threat.
He's just a special player.
Still central ball, Jaleel Williams, number 4 in. Averages 8.8 points per game, 4.4 rebounds per game, 19 steals as well. Just a hugely athletic team at school. Franklin usually very good in track and field. This produces a lot of athletes. Schreiber for Shirk. Schwartz. Brickley, very good in basketball as well, Franklin is. Oh, Schreiber nearly lost it in the corner. Spins well. Now he's inside. Ooh, maybe should just attempt a shot there. It's a kick instead. We'd like to see him, maybe Ethan Diogene, a couple other players on this team take more shots, score more points. Brickley for Schreiber from the corner, won't attempt it. Diogene, he'll pop it, and he'll put it down. 5 points for Ethan Diogene.
That's more. Great stuff from Central here. Hopefully.
Oh, Snowden from the corner. Immediate answer.
Oh boy. Just about to say, hopefully they can keep it going.
Great crossover from Diogene. Shirk. Brickley. Schreiber. Diogene baseline. Great pass. Schwartz just about keeps in. Brickley for 3. That one's good. Rolls in for Tyler Brickley. His first points of the night. And it's a 3 fest at the moment. Both teams shooting the long ball. Novielli, he'll pop one as well. That one's good. Wow.
Oh boy.
He's got 6 to lead all scorers. Jake Novielli, excuse me.
Both teams can't find a way to miss as of right now.
Brickley inside Schreiber. He'll join the party. That one's no good. Elijah Brown gets the rebound. Cam Brown tipped up and out of play. Stays with the Franklin Warriors. So Novielli leads all scorers with 6. Diogene with 5. That's big for him. Snowden inside. Now Snowden leading all scorers with 7. I mean, Diogene doesn't score the ball a lot, but if he can get hot, that's huge for him. If this man can get hot, Landon Marsh, a big bench guy for them. Averaging nearly 10 points per game. Made a big shot against Trenton. Scoring a lot of points of late. He had 8 in the loss to Franklin on January 10th. Diogene. Probably didn't shoot. That's a great pass. Shirk. Red Devils ball. Maybe just go up with it. Maybe Diogene should shoot it. It's difficult to say.
That's just tough. This game happens so fast. It's hard to make those decisions.
Certainly. Cam Brown. Elijah Brown. Novielli. Extra pass. Snowden for 3. Well short. And we heard that from the Red Devils faithful. Here's Ethan Diogene. Landy now in the game. Normally starts. Hayden Landy for Schwartz. Marsh. Landy again. Great pass for Ethan Diogene. Marsh, excuse me. No good. Here's Schwartz. That float is good. It's not an easy shot, but he made it look so. Schwartz with 5 now. Elijah Brown. Novielli will put the ball on the floor. I mean, he's a big fella, can shoot, hang it inside. Schwartz rebound, has 1 second. I don't think he knew. And he's a bit disappointed there. But Red Devils up 2 points at the end of the first quarter. George, interested to get your thoughts.
I think it's a great start for the Devils. I mean, we've seen, it go kind of both ways, but there's a great start there. And the fact that they're up is a big deal.
Yep, now let's hear what Bryce has to say.
I'm Bryce Cohen here for HCTV, and that was about as close as the first quarter as it gets. Hunterdon Central is narrowly holding on to a 2-point lead right now, and every time Hunterdon Central went down and driven the ball and scored, Franklin went right back and responded, and that just goes to show you the aggressiveness of this Franklin team. However, Hunterdon Central is getting super involved from the three-point line and inside with Ethan DeEugene, as well as Tyler Brickley and Matt Schwartz splashing some from deep as well. More from you in the second half. And we're going to go back to the booth with Tyler.
Central up 2 points as Ethan DeEugene takes the ball up here. Schwartz from the corner. Shirk down low. Oh, good pass. Schwartz for three. That's good. Excellent vision from the big fella and excellent execution from the four from the Red Devils, the sharp shooter, Matty Schwartz. There's a one from the corner as well. That's Samuel Mattia, another one that can get hot. Again he goes, and he's not afraid there. 2 shots, 2 threes on 1 possession, and he gets one of them to go. Schwartz, DeEugene, Marsh. Done well to get out of that. Schwartz again. Oh my Lord, he's a microwave. Matthew Schwartz has 11 already. Mattia, immediate answer.
Oh, it's just back and forth and back and forth.
DeEugene. Marsh. Schwartz. DeEugene again. From the logo, no. Shirk, extra pass. I mean, the man can shoot. The man, Landon Marsh, can shoot. All bottom from 13. 24-19, just like that. Elijah Brown. Oh, great look inside. Williams will get the easy deuce.
This is blistering pace from both teams here.
Yeah, certainly loads of it's really a game of long ball at the moment. Central just about winning it, but look, all the threes, all the attempted shots, just for a 3-point advantage here. Schwartz with 11 as of now. Shot the long ball well. Interested to see if either team tries to establish some presence inside. That maybe could be crucial. But as of now, it's just a game that's being controlled from behind the arc.
And the question is can Central keep up this pace here? I mean, typically a low-scoring team, they're playing a game of, just outscoring each other right now. So.
Yep, certainly that will be key if they can keep up the pace, if they can keep up the energy. Certainly a very fit team, that's for sure. Loads of athletes on the Central, loads of athletes on both teams to be fair. (24-21). This one's flown by. 6:23 left to play, nearing that 6-minute threshold in this first half. Schwartz looking for an option, finds Marsh, gives it right back to him. Oh, killer cross from him. Here he goes, inside, lob to Landy. Schwartz does well there to gather quickly. He's got 13. Schwartz is, Shirk denied. That's a second of the game. DeEugene, it's stolen away quickly. Snowden collects well, goes up and gets the foul. Good block by Weston Shirk. Just about to mention Matthew Schwartz averaging 14.8 points per game, 2.7 rebounds per game, 1.3 assists per game. That average of points, 40.8, at one point was around 17, 18. It's dropped a little bit, but he's already at 13 here. Scored 11 last year in the win against Franklin. And in the first game this year, he had 13. Already has 13. There's Snowden that got that one to go. I'm not sure who the foul was on. And the second one is good. Snowden with 9. I feel like That's the thing. These players doesn't attempt many shots really so far. Schwartz likewise, but they both have 9 to 13 points, and they're both playing tough D. Marsh for Landy. Schwartz. Great cut from Marsh. Schwartz goes away. Diogene will get it. Shirk. Schwartz. Brown's going to be right on him. And that's what we can try to do. Put their best defender on Schwartz. Here he is again. Diogene. Inside. Marsh. Good patience from the Red Devils. Inside. Marsh. Brilliant. Brilliant from the Red Devils. Good patience. And good way to get a nice easy bucket for Landon Marsh.
That was a beautiful sequence right there.
Couldn't put it better myself. Inside, Snowden foul. Schwartz, I believe it was on him. See what Mr. Avalon says, our new PA announcer. Snowden, already 2 for 2 from the line. Make it 3 for 3 is 10 now. And that one's no good. Shirk with the rebound. Diogene got Marsh on his hip. Landy tipped right to Schwartz. That one's no good. Landy with the rebound. Marsh puts it up, still around. Snowden eventually secures it. Now it's Cam Brown. Oh, great look. Novielli. Oh, sold 2 with the pump fake and gets it to go. Jake Novielli. Could watch that one back over and over again. Here's Landon Marsh. Schwartz. Under 4:30 left to play. Marsh goes all the way. Here's Shirk. Oh, that'll be backcourt. That's one thing Marsh has developed in his game, ability to put the ball on the floor. That time gets inside, but can't get the look he's looking for. And eventually it's a turnover from Weston Shirk. And now Marsh with that will exit the game. Brickley back in. Haven't seen Schreiber since the first quarter. Brown. Cam Brown. Novielli. All bottom. 11 for him.
Franklin's starting to look a little dangerous here.
Up by 1, their first lead of the night. Brickley. Diogene. Euro goes up. That'll be a tough bucket. They don't get it. Snowden, brilliant from him. Here's Jake Novielli. Snowden. Marche, Elijah Brown. Cam Brown for 3. Yes! And the Warriors are heating up. Here's Schwartz. Does he have an answer? Spins. Marche with the steal. It's 2v2 if they hurry. Cam Brown the other way. Cam Brown, it's good. Back-to-back points for Cam Brown on back-to-back possessions. 34-28 now, just like that. Oh, another steal. Marche goes up. Elijah Brown. Is this the dagger? No, Cam Brown drives inside. Now goes up and is fouled. The Red Devils need to get their act together here. Berkeley with the foul.
This just shows just how dangerous of a team Franklin can be. It's 1 second, you're up 4, and then next, now it's down 6.
Brown no good on the first attempt. Again, Cam Brown not attempting many shots, but he's got 5. Hugely impressive. First free throw was no good. Second one is good. So he has 6. Oh, shooter violation. Never mind. So a bit of a let up for the Red Devils. Still only down 6. Pass for Shirk. Now Schwartz. Diogene. Oh, another turnover. Novielli. Finger rolls that one in. Jake Novielli. He's got 13. Brickley lost it. Brown. Marche. Darnell Marche now will just control things. Brown wants it. He'll get it. Snowden gives him the screen. Oh, great pass. Oh, that would have been something there.
Just stayed out. Even the Devils going here.
Brickley. Diogene. Schwartz. Brickley from the corner. Great D by Novielli. Landy moves it around. Diogene. Brickley. Schwartz for Landy. Brickley. Spins for Schwartz. Diogene inside. Good flow to and one. Ethan Diogene. That's what you want to see from him, not being afraid to get inside and put the ball on the floor. And he'll get 2 points and a free throw. Cats to make it 3. Cuts it to a 6-point lead.
That was quite the play there from Diogene.
And Snowden now will sit. After picking up that foul, Jaleel Williams into the match, number 4 for the Warriors. And that one's no good from Diogene. Still does have 7 points. Here's Marche the other way. Cam Brown back for number 5. Down at Marche for the Warriors. Brown. Cam Brown. Ooh, good crossover for him. And again. Now Marche. Baseline. Good D from the Red Devils. See what they say. And they say Red Devil ball. Force him into a tough avenue there. And they get the ball in the end. Now here's Cameron Diogene. Played JV today in the JV game. They beat Franklin. Was sick, severely so. A bit out of rhythm. Now he's back into things. Starting to get back into the varsity fold. Here he is. Brickley. Schwartz. Landy. Oh, gave it away. Brown inside. Marche with the bucket. Schwartz. Cameron Diogene can turn. Good pass. Kick. It's a good look from Matthew Schwartz there. Would have had a bucket surely for Weston Shirk. For the Red Devils need to get a bucket here. It's just getting away from them. Don't want to have a double-digit lead for Franklin going into the half. Oh, another turnover. It's been a real issue for them in this quarter. Here's Brown. Inside, Williams. Shirk fights. Diogene fights. Novielli's there. Now he could turn, and they get another possession. Chance to get that double-digit lead. Brown. Williams. He's inside. He turns. It's his third shot of his possession. He gets the foul. I believe it's on Shirk with 23.8 left to play. Yep, it is on Shirk. So Williams to the line. He has 2 points on the night. First one is good. This to make it a 10-point lead. And that one is good. 30-40. Schwartz probably will hold for last shot. If they can even get over half court here, they do. Landy does well. Here's Shirk. Great work from the Red Devils, and they get the bucket at the end. Shirk with his first point of the game. Marche only has 3 seconds. Now 2 from the corner. Cam Brown for 3. Yes, at the buzzer. Brown gives the Warriors something to cheer for going into the half. 43-32, they'll lead after the end of this first half. Stay tuned as we get the thoughts of Coach DeFazio.
I'm Bryce Cohen here with Coach DeFazio. Coach, what needs to be addressed at the half?
We don't play any defense. That's it.
Thank you, Coach. And we'll see you back here for the second half of action at the field house here at Hunterdon Central.
And joining us here on the Red Devils halftime show here on the HCTV live stream, it's Red Devils senior Josh Wilhelm. So Josh, you guys were at the halfway point of the season, found out you got the 3rd seed in the HWS tournament. What should we look for from the team down the stretch here?
We just want to continue to play our game of basketball, continue to rebound and hustle as much as we can, do our stuff on offense, and just keep doing what we're doing.
It's been a bit of an up and down season. You guys have played a tough schedule, had a rough loss against Bridgewater the other day. What do you take away from a loss against a team you probably thought you'd beat?
Well, any game, a win or a loss, we can look at it as a negative or a positive. Even if we lose, we can look at what we did wrong and we can improve on that, come back to practice the next day, and just try to get better, win or loss.
So Josh, you're in the closing stretches now of your Red Devils career. We still have some games left. I don't want to write it off yet, but have you had a chance to kind of look back and reflect a little bit on your years here at Central as a basketball player?
Yeah, overall it's just been a great experience. You know, you're younger, middle school, elementary school, you're just always excited to get to the next level, and it's just been a great opportunity.
And that was Red Devils senior Josh Wilhelm. Stay tuned for second half action.
So, welcome back here to the start of the second half. Saw from Bryce's interview with Coach Valdo, visibly mad at his team's performance. Don't think it was all that bad. Started off brilliantly, had a poor second quarter. Like you said, didn't play defense as well. Turned the ball over a lot, weren't hitting as many shots. But if you're going to go through times, George, where you don't hit a lot of shots, if you can play defense and take care of the ball, you'll still stay in games. You still are in it, only down 11 at the moment. Here's Novielli for 3. That one will miss right. Brown with the board. Marche. That's well short. And Shirk comes up with the steal.
It's very possible for them to climb right back into this game. They have the ability to do so, and hopefully they can do that tonight.
Yep, me and you were talking at halftime introduction to the three-point line. Makes leads like this not that significant. It can be evaporated in less than a couple seconds, and that's Schwartz for 3, and that's why with the 3 ball, Schwartz now is 16. Leads like this can go away in a matter of minutes. And it's only 8 now. Snowden, Novielli, Marche, Novielli, Brown elevates, pulls up, no good. Franklin ball. Marche with the inbound. Gets it again. Now for Brown. Elijah Brown. Snowden. Elijah Brown, Cameron Snowden. Big mismatch there. Miracle that one didn't go in. Diogene with the board. Brickley. Can he get hot again? Schreiber hasn't played since this first quarter. Now has Schwartz. Inside. Ooh, denied. Novielli. Looks like he had a bit of something to say about Schwartz as well there. Novielli having an excellent game so far. 13 points. Snowden has 10. I mean, I had players like Novielli, Mattia. I can just get hot with threes at any moment. Central have that in the terms of Brickley, Schwartz, and Marsh as well. But Novielli gives him height. Shirk! Tell you what, may have gotten tipped a little bit, but it went down. He's got 5 now. So 2 threes for the Red Devils. It pulls them back into within 5. George, do you give the Red Devils hope in this one?
Oh yeah, I mean that's a great start to the second half for them, and Franklin's calling the timeout because they got the momentum right now, and Central coming in strong like this. Hopefully they can keep it going after the stoppage of play.
Certainly. See what they can continue to do. That's some of the times They start well, but can't quite finish. You know, last year, think back to that Watching Hills game, they didn't score a single point in the third quarter.
Yeah, it's just they have had some trouble finishing games. I mean,
look back to the Bridgewater game, 2-point game, couldn't quite get it done. See what they can do here. Got to claw their way back to 6. Hasn't been many lead changes. It's been Red Devils up until the second quarter. Franklin been leading since then. Roche for Cam Brown. Elijah Brown. Novielli in the corner. Quick release. Quick 3 points for Jake Novielli. Wow. He is just something else. He's a sharp shooter if I've ever seen one. 16 for him. Shirk. Spins. Finds Diogene. Brickley. Gets the foul on Novielli. It's a second personal for Jake Novielli. Just been all water from him from behind the arc today. Putting on a clinic here. Brickley and Diogene split. Schwartz comes to the ball. Here's Ethan Diogene on it now. Gets over half court. Shirk. Inside. Doesn't protect the ball very well though. Now he's got to fight for it. Maybe a bit of inexperience there from Weston. Shirk showed way too much of that to Marche and Snowden. Snowden, a player that averages almost 1 steal per game, 0.94 steals per game, 0.64 blocks per game, 1.7 assists per game, 6.2 rebounds, and of course leads the team in scoring with 16.5 points per game. Shirk in the corner, guarded by Snowden now, able to spin. Schreiber, Diogene, Schwartz, Brickley. Spins. Diogene from the corner doesn't want it. Goes inside against Marche. Kicks to Schreiber. Diogene again. Patient play. Paid off with a bucket when they did this in the first half with Marsh. Schwartz. Brickley. Over Novielli. That's good. Big bucket for the 5 for Central. Give him 6 for Brickley. Snowden. Oh, great pass. Brown. Cam Brown for 3. Couldn't replicate it as he did at the end of the buzzer. Still there. Novielli again. Board for Novielli. Snowden. Just feel like Coach Safaji that maybe that's the type of things, not being able to rebound, not playing as good enough defense, and turnovers. That's the thing there. Of course, Franklin does have height advantage over almost every player on the court. So it is tough. Snowden gets that one to go.
It's a tough matchup for Central. It's a very, very good Franklin team, but Central is, you know, keeping themselves in this game. They're not out of it. And they definitely showed up to play in the third quarter here, so.
Yep. Only the 6 points, or 9, excuse me. Brickley had the 3. Snowden now up to 12. Diogene tries to get over half court, and he turns it over. 2v1 if they hurry. Cam Brown. Oh, Schwartz denied brilliantly. Diogene threw it away. That's his second turnover of the night to go along with 7 points, 2 rebounds, and an assist. The lob. Snowden. Shirk out of hand. But Snowden gets the 2 points and gets the trip to the line. Tell you what, that's a tough inbound. That's a really good inbound play there from Franklin, because a lot of times that's very common. You see them trying to work the little lob. They try to work it. Snowden spins off and gets the easy bucket there. Shirk tried to deny him. Looked like he got his hand on the ball, but maybe hit him with the body. And Snowden gets that one to go. Just like that, he's got 15. Schreiber, Brickley, yep, clear foul there. Two team fouls now for Franklin. Schreiber for Brickley. Brickley inside. Shirk works against Snowden. Out to Diogene. Shirk. Oh, great hands. And there's his one steal of the game for Snowden. Novielli. I mean, for a man that can shoot the ball too, he's tall, strong, can get it on the floor. It's tough for Brickley to defend when he's got players around him, and a tall, strong player coming around like that. DeFazio is not understanding what Brickley's done there. And it's tough, really. See, he hasn't done much wrong. Novielli to the line.
There's been some slightly ticky-tacky calls here and there, but they've kind of gone both ways.
Novielli now with 17. Julia Williams in now. That's good from Novielli.
Novielli having quite the game for Franklin.
Brickley. Shirk. Stolen by Snowden. Very efficient, I think the word is to say from him. Very lethal as well. Williams. Roll, no good. Board from Brickley. Diogene attacks. Why does he not put it up there? Brickley with the three. No good. Brown. Out of bounds there. Almost ran over our cameraman Nate there. I was a bit scared as well.
Nate's unfazed, by the way, might I add.
Yeah, he was on phase for sure. Does have that kind of aura around him. Brickley. Can he try to dribble out of the press? He finds Schwartz. Brickley. Marsh. Good work from the Red Devils. Marsh will attack. Love to see the attacking, but he's got to go up to the rim. Brown. Novielli. Good recovery deep from the Red Devils. Here's Brown in the corner. Works since. Oh, great feed. That's an excellent pass from Elijah Brown. Williams will want that one back. That one pass deserved the bucket. We've seen some nice ones today. Weston Shirk. Schwartz for three. Can he get the Red Devils going? No, he can't on this possession. Elijah Brown. Slow things down the other way. Oh, Snowden, little mid-range game. Gets the mid-range J to fall. Just taking what the defense gives you for Snowden. Give him 17. It's already over his average of 16.5 a game. Schreiber, good give. Schwartz was contested. I think he gets the foul and gets two shots. A lot of times, George, things aren't going well for you. Great way to get started is from the free throw line.
Yeah. Well, let's see if Central can get going here. I mean, we got a little bit left in this third quarter. It's been a tough quarter, but we've also seen some hope here.
Schwartz now with 17. Novielli off the court from Mattia, another sharp shooter. That one no good from Schwartz. Snowden. Mattia. Thought about it. Not afraid, isn't he? Here's Marche. Works against Schwartz for Williams. Snowden. Mattia. Snowden over Wilhelm. Tell you what, not much more Josh Wilhelm can do there. Snowden gets a nice bucket to fall there. Snowden's got 20. I feel like Wilhelm's a player that maybe should be playing more. I mean, like you said, not a big team. He's 6'5", he's strong. Did have a horrific injury a couple years ago. But still, he's a pretty talented player. These types of games, can he show fight? Can he give the Red Devils something to make his name go into the head of Coach DeFazio for the next game? Foul on Williams. That'll be 5 team fouls on Franklin. 2 away from the bonus. There's a little lob they try. Mattia, mid-range, no good. Schwartz gets the board. Brickley works against Marche. Spins, threw it into the back of Williams, a bit unlucky. Great Euro there from Williams. Our Red Devils here just need to get something going before it gets out of hand. It's 18 at the moment. Marsh for 3. That one's short. Marche. Inside. Lost it. Wilhelm comes up with the steal. He just tried to hand it to Brickley. Not the best decision from Snowden. And I have a bit of a conversation now. A bit unlucky there from Josh Wilhelm to secure the ball, though.
It is starting to feel like Franklin really does kind of have control of this game. Hopefully Central can find a way to pull themselves out, but time is starting to become a major factor in this one, and the deficit seems to be growing.
Yeah, you just feel Franklin, just a couple players maybe that are better than Central. Players like Novielli, like Snowden, these dominant players just seem to be taking over the game, whereas Central really only has that ability from Schwartz that can take control of things.
And the height difference, too, is definitely a factor as well.
Oh, certainly.
Just getting those rebounds is a lot easier for this Franklin team.
Elijah Brown appears to be injured. We'll call upon Mr. P for some help. Marshall. Now Ethan Diogene into the game, along with Schreiber, Marsh, and Schwartz. Williams, Snowden just sealed off Schreiber. Nothing he could do once he got in there. 22 now for the big fella. And now it's certainly starting to get out of hand. 20-point lead for the Warriors. Bit of a shame because you feel that.
I mean, you did feel energy at the beginning of this quarter, but it does feel like a lot of the life has been kind of sucked out of Central here in this last couple minutes of the third quarter.
Yep, RJ Hart, Jake Souse, 2 football players leaving. This one, Clint Fisher as well, a couple more departing. It certainly is starting to get out of hand. Still, you've seen crazier things happen, but the Red Devils just seem to be shot of confidence here. The pressure suffocating from the Warriors. And for the Warriors, it's a bit of a swagger they have about them now at the moment. Paired with that talent, energy, and aggression, it's tough to stop.
It does kind of feel like Central on defense does win a lot of the times at the point of attack. They're able to block shots and maybe block some passes here and there. It's just controlling it once they've gotten the ball back.
Yep.
Seems to be a challenge in making those initial passes. They'll make the initial pass and it gets blocked by a Franklin player, and I feel like that has definitely been something that they've struggled with this game, and it's one of the reasons why there's such a big deficit going into the fourth here, but there's still a chance, and maybe Central can pull a miracle here.
Yep, so Diogene brothers out on the court together for the first time, along with Shirk, Landy, and Marsh. Brown, and one, wow. Elijah Brown has been giving us a rolling stick. I believe he's working on his calf. At the moment, Cam Brown will be going to the line. He'll shoot just the one. Cam Brown's got 11 points, chance for it to be 12. And the roll says yes. Kawhi Leonard-esque for Cam Brown. Landy Marsh for Diogene, Cameron Diogene. Oh, great bucket from the young fella. I'll tell you what, Darnell Okafor came all the way out there to tomahawk that one away. But that's brilliant from the young buck there, Cameron Diogene.
Yeah, if nothing else, maybe they can get some of these younger players going late in the game like this.
Yeah, he certainly should be a factor. They get him going back into the rotation. Player that was sick and injured could be huge for them. And that one's thrown away. Interesting to report too. We were talking to Coach DeFazio. His goal set for the team is 500 record, get a home playoff game, and also to win the 101 Sussex. They now, it's been confirmed, seeds came out a couple days ago. Third seed they'll be for the 101 Sussex. So another great chance for them to win that tournament.
Yeah.
They went far last year. See if they can do it again. Landy throws this one in for Ethan Diogene. Started off well, but slowed down ever since. Marsh. Turn that one over. Cam Brown working against Ethan Diogene. Gets a screen from Okafor. Elevates, pulls, back of the iron. Diogene with the board. Landy. Marsh in the corner. There's Ethan Diogene. Passes to his brother. Good cut from him. He's inside. Shirk will pull the three. It's done well to get over. Okafor, big board from Marsh. Put back is good. Lovely work from Landon Marsh to get an easy deuce there. That's his 7th point of the night.
Seems like Franklin's playing back a little bit here.
Williams attempts one, no good. Oh, steals it only briefly. Will be Red Devils ball after this Shirk rebound. 5 boards for Shirk on the night. Averages 10 points per game, 6.3 rebounds per game, 7 assists, 4 steals. He has 4 steals on the season, shooting 7 blocks. Think he may have more. It's tough for me to see the rebounds, but more or less 5. I mean, boards, we've said, been tough tonight when going up against the likes of Snowden, Williams, Elijah Brown, other tall, athletic guys they have here. Ooh, Cameron Diogene, other tall guys they have here on Franklin, George, but he's done the best he can. Cameron Brown. Marche.
Yeah, Franklin really starting to take some time here.
A tie into the game. Attempted 3 shots, made 2 of them. He's got 6. Oh, good spin from Marche. Great feed. Okafor. Looked like he wanted to jam it, but instead we'll just lay it in. Oh, quick steal. No look. It's becoming like the Harlem Globetrotters here. Jaleel Williams with his 6th point of the night. Diogene picked up his dribble. Here's Landy. Timeout, Coach DeFazio. Right as the Warriors were really starting to feel themselves. Now again, up 22.
And there you go. It's just the, Central in their own end and giving up the ball. It's just that speed of the Franklin team. They can really they make those passing lanes disappear so quickly. And looks like they have the space to throw the ball in. And
well, what they have is they got speed, they have length, they have athleticism, but most importantly, they have organization and they have desire.
Yeah.
To go along with that energy, it's difficult for the Red Devils and the talent they have as well. Shooters like Novielli, players that can get inside like Snowden. Red Devils were up early, but just couldn't last for them.
Yeah, I mean, this Franklin team is just such a good basketball team. And, you know, the Devils really did look like they had a solid chance in this one. And, you know, there should be plenty of positive takeaways from this game. And they basically stayed in it for an entire half. And then, you know, you hope they can really figure out some of their third quarter woes.
Yep, Philly's a tough team. They played as well. Schwartz will inbound this one. Same lineup on the court for the Red Devils. Franklin unchanged as well. Shirk, jab, Diogene, pump fake inside. Tell you what, this man's not afraid, isn't he? Sick, out, sent to JV. He's back here. He's got 5 points. Excellent performance from Cameron Diogene. That's the bravery that you admire most from him. Chance to get 6 points with limited minutes here would be extraordinary. And there was 6 for Diogene. This is probably around the normal point Central scores, around 50, maybe 60. It's just that they've given up a lot here. Mattia for 3, no good. Okafor board. Williams board. Shirk's fighting, another rebound, and eventually he gets it to go.
That's
and
really
Central, they've conceded the most points in the division. I forgot to mention 1,017, so it doesn't come as too much of a surprise as Wilhelm looks like he'll be ready to check in.
And that little sequence there where, you know, Franklin finished with that basket, that was just the height, you know, the height difference there was full display.
Oh, certainly. It's just so difficult in it. Diogene. He's calm on the ball. Spins, finds Schwartz. Ethan Diogene in the corner. Great cut from Cam. Goes up there. 8 points for number 3, Cameron Diogene. Okafor was touching one as it was out in the rim. Good cross from Brown.
Oh, Cameron Diogene's making
a
statement tonight. He's making a statement tonight, you know.
He wants back in the rotation, that's for sure.
Don't put me in JV anymore, he's saying. Ready to go.
Williams will pull. Almost good, but not quite. Landy chases down the board. Diogene again. There's Ethan. From Cameron. Schwartz. Cameron Diogene from way out there. Wilhelm lost it in the process of trying to go up for it. Another bucket for Franklin. Here's Schwartz. And turnover at the far end. Marsh now checking in for Ethan Diogene. Marche off now. For number 54, Franklin, we don't have on the roster. Here's Mattia, Williams. Oh, good look. Okafor threw it away. Diogene will be the main point guard now for the Red Devils. Working against Mattia, the two opposite numbers. Does well for Schwartz. Extra pass. Landy will pull the 3. Doesn't shoot many of them. Maybe he should, though. I mean, he's just a really talented player, Landy. With another one. You feel Ethan Diogene, Cameron Diogene, Landy. Can they start contributing a bit more of the load, a bit more points scored, a bit more shots attempted? I'm not saying it's easy, but still, would like to see them try a bit more. Don't know if it's something Coach Fazio was telling them. We know last year he limited a lot of the players. It was mainly Connor Hersick. It was an interesting decision that he wanted taking most of the shots, but this year it's certainly different. Great pass, Marsh. Good lay from him.
Yeah, you definitely feel
He's
as
got
though
9, Marsh. Diogene with the assist there. Josh Wilhelm with the big board.
definitely feel as though some of those players that you mentioned, if they were taking more shots, I mean.
Oh, beautiful from Cameron Diogene. Oh, great look. Tell you what, man, this fella, wow, and really a joy to watch.
Oh, he's
2
having a night.
exquisite times there. Wilhelm getting a deserved 2 points for him. And it looks like we'll bring on Squire, Carson Hill, Ficker, Ethan Squire, Al Grinbaum, and Timothy D'Alessandro. Member of HC Soccer. Loads of them are out tonight. Nick Reed, Adam Cook, Colin Adams, Nick Patel, Will Foley as well, along with myself, of course. Some lacrosse players in the house too. We see Danny Amon and Danny Loss. Danny Amon's brother Jack plays at Rutgers, one of our many Division I players currently out there. We have Sean Creeder going to Maryland. Loss committing to, I believe it was Ithaca, DeVore to Kane. Supreme talented lacrosse team, spring sports should be fun. George will be his first season he's experienced. His first winter season as well. Didn't have a fall season.
No.
Spring, one of my favorites for sure.
There's a lot of fun sports in the spring coming up. It's going to be exciting to watch this Central lacrosse team this season.
Only lost 1 game all of last year. And he had the subs prepared, but I guess they're not coming in now. The same lineup out there. Long throw for Snowden. There's a turnover. Frankenboy's having a bit of a laugh as he brought in the big guns, so to speak. Their coach, for some reason, up so big, and then they throw it away. Diogene, his handles are nice. Schwartz. Cameron Diogene again. Marsh. Schwartz. Marsh. Landy. It's a bit aggressive from Novielli and gets the foul call on him. 1-1 for Hayden Landy now. We felt they were going to. Aggressive teams like this usually foul a lot. And the Red Devils in the bonus. 18 fouls, 1-1 now. First one is good from Landy. Second one is good as well, so Landy has 5. Snowden. Marche. Snowden again has 22 to lead all scorers. Brown, good look for Cam Brown. Good hands though by Marsh. Marsh, the thing with Marsh is he always will give you consistent points, but sometimes it's the things like the turnover, it's the fouls, sometimes the assists, sometimes the ways that he scores that determines kind of if he plays well or not. Today it's been a mixed bag from him. Does have 9 points though on a limited time, which is pretty good for him with the limited minutes considering that. Cam Brown against Cameron Diogene. I think he tried to prevent the shot, but instead it's a shooting foul. Brown to the line.
You don't see, Marsh out there that much, but every time he comes out, it does feel like he brings a certain energy to the court.
So Brown has 12 so far on the night. Now has 13. Averages 12.7 points per game, 4.1 rebounds per game, 5 assists per game, 2 steals per game. He's 8 blocks in the season as well. That assist is extremely impressive. Elijah Brown averages 5.6 assists on the season. And the second one's good. He has 14 now. Novielli usually averages just a 10.3. He's got well over that. And Williams just a 8.3. He's got over 10 as well tonight as well. I think just right on the dot at 10. And it's coming back a little bit in hand, 61-75, so point for power points here. Looks a bit better on the score sheet.
It certainly does.
I think Coach Stefaz will be happy with this fight this team showed late on here. Till the very end, they've gone. Oh, Diogene. Looked like it was good hands for him, but they called the reach. I believe he does have 3 fouls now. Marche gets the first one to go. 3 points for him on the night. Second one. Bit of a smile from Marche and a bucket as well. Now the younger contingent can come in. As well for Franklin. Squire for D'Alessandro. Gets hacked from behind by Mattia, and he'll get a trip to the line. Mattia 50% from behind the arc today with 6 points. D'Alessandro with a chance to get his name on the score sheet. I can't quite do it that time. Mattia working it around. So I don't know who 15 is, but he's very tall.
He is quite a tall.
You said that about Coach Hahn earlier as well. Mattia inside, throws one up. Wilhelm, good rebound. Greenbaum the other way. D'Alessandro, Squire. Crowd wants a shot. Wilhelm follows up and gets it to go at the buzzer. So something sweet for the Red Devils to end the night with, losing 63-77. The Red Devils fall to 8-11 on the year, as Franklin improved to 10-8 on the year. So good fight from Hunterdon Central. But in the end, the quality, energy, and intensity from Franklin just proved to be too much. And that will do it here for our coverage on HTV. Thank you to George, Bryce, Nate, Daniel, Livialdo, the cameraman. And thank you everyone else for joining us tonight. Have a wonderful evening.